Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room.
Go to commercial!
What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
What up, geekdom? This is Chipmunk. We're doing a review for Late Night with the Devil. This was an interesting horror film. It most likely is going to be on Shudder. If it's not on Shudder right now, it's going to be on Shudder in a bit. The movie was pretty good. I actually liked it a lot. The main thing that I was wanting to say, because this is a non-spoiler review, that the one thing that I thought that worked well with this film was, as far as story goes, all the details it gives you in the film, you do get back as far as just the story goes. And that's one of the complaints I had about Imaginary, was Imaginary didn't give you the details that it was throwing out. And like, it just gave you too much without just elaborating on stuff. Late Night with the Devil, everything you get, you get back. So when it comes to the story, it's shot nicely. It definitely feels like it was back in the 70s. They did also reference in the movie that I thought was interesting, the Warrens, Lorraine, and I forgot his name. I know Lorraine because of the Conjuring movies. But yeah, they referenced the Warrens. Ed and Lorraine Warren. They referenced them in the movie, which I thought was excellent and fun to throw in there, because basically the premise of the movie, without trying to spoil anything, is that Jack, he is trying to, he blew up a bit trying to compete with Johnny Carson, and then he kind of fell off a bit, so he's trying to revive his late night talk show by doing this kind of special, Halloween special. And he has these guests and stuff on, and one of the guests is just trying to debunk stuff that's happening on the show. And yeah, things don't go well during the show, and yeah, it's just chaos ensues a bit. And it's very much an interesting film to kind of set up that way. I think everyone did an excellent job as far as the acting and stuff. The story was just, again, the story made sense and it worked for everything that was happening. And that's one thing I would applaud it for, that it worked with everything. And it did feel like a Shudder film. Funny enough, it's like Shudder has some films where it's like kind of slow paced and kind of weird. But I like a lot of the things that happened with this, whether it was like some of the effects and stuff that was used. It looked very much practical when it came to the effects. And I like practical effects more than all the visual effects and stuff a lot of movies tend to do now. But if it wasn't practical, then dang. But there was a lot of good practical effects with some of the stuff that was going on. But I definitely would say this would be one of the better ones for the year. Definitely better than a lot of Blumhouse horror films that came out this year so far. So it was very much enjoyable. Definitely a must watch to check out. But that's my review. I will be reviewing Immaculate as well, so do check that one out, as far as just no spoilers. But yeah, thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geekdom.